hello. How is everybody today? Let me go over and get the hello. I got One of a Kind started over on Facebook. I am live on my YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see, everybody's starting to come in. I just want to make sure that I see people. That would be important. If you're here, go ahead and say hi. Let's make sure that we got people. I might be slightly delayed. I start to see people. Hello, 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 friends. Yay, yay. Well, welcome. Happy Small Business Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great time crafting. I am having so much fun as well watching everyone. And wow, did you guys just watch the break? I only caught this much of it, and I heard we're coming back to Madison. What? Do you know how many people, Brian and Carol, have been asking, when are Brian and Carol going back to Madison? And I'm like, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That was huge. I hope that was not an April Fool's joke. I don't think it was, but how exciting. All of us going to Madison again. I am definitely signing up for that one. So, welcome. I see people from New York. I see people from Minnesota. Wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I am Chelsea Comer from InkyStamper. If you don't know me by now, welcome today. I have a great assistant today, Irene, who will be helping me over on Facebook with all kinds of links and answering questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I will answer later, and or I will go ahead and have Irene help me with that. So yay, yay, welcome guys. Okay, so if you purchased a kit, it should have come to you in the mail. You had two versions of a kit. Well, kind of four, but you had two versions of a kit. We're going to be using our Camel Stamp Set. Oh my gosh, love the camel. So cute. So many great sentiments as well. And then I made up one version of the card, and then I'm like, what if people don't want to do it as a Christmas card? And I'm like, oh, it says Happy Hump Day. So there's two versions of the card. I'll show them to you. One of them is the first one I did. It's Oh Camel Ye Faithful, which is perfect for your Christmas giving. I love this card too because as you can see, it's very wide and it sits nicely on a mantle, right? Super fun. Love this. And then the other thing, that the other card that you could have gotten is Happy Hump Day, because maybe you already made all your Christmas cards and don't need another one. Overachiever. But Happy Hump Day is so cute and could sit on a desk on a Wednesday for Hump Day, right? Super fun. And on the back, I love that I stamped the little camel. So we're going to make this today, and then we're going to make a bonus card, which is like so. It says you're a gem because you are a gem. So we're going to make that bonus card. Same stamps in the camel to make that. And then lastly, just want to tell you, I did have a few more kits made up, put them in the store. So if you're interested in still getting the kit, you can order the kit on our website. And you're going to say, Chelsea, where is your website? Well, let me show you. You can shop our store at www.InkyStamperstore.com, and we are having a great sale, including free U.S. domestic shipping all weekend long. Ends Monday at 11:59. So all the way through Monday at 11:59. It's our biggest free shipping weekend ever. And super excited about it. There's other things on sale as well. You'll see over there. We're going to talk about one of them towards the end. But anyway, lots of fun stuff. So without any further ado, let me flip my camera and make this bigger. And voila, hands. It's my hands camera. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my half hexagon camel card. And let me double check. Yep, looks great. Looks great. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. So we're going to use our Camel Stamp Set again. You know what? Everybody had a hard time choosing, I think, between the Camel Ye Faithful and the Hump Day, but more people picked the Hump Day, so I'm going to use the Hump Day here, but I will show you what colors to use where for the O Camel Ye Faithful. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out this one. Again, you can probably guesstimate it, but again, I'll show you as we go. Now, there's lots of little parts, including little gems in here, and oh my goodness, so fun. So fun. Yeah. So I'm still going through my head. Oh my gosh, they're going back to Madison. I'm so excited about that. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch because I don't even know what it is, but we're gonna be there. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna be there. Hopefully it's a good weekend for me that I don't have anything going yet, because might have to change my plans. Okay, so you've got all these little pieces here, including gems, including foam squares, including glue dots. By the way, those are adhesives, might be on sale in my store this weekend. So you're gonna pull out the big pieces here that were in your pouch. This is your envelope. If we get a chance, I just want to stamp a camel on this envelope because I think it's going to be so cute. But I gave you an envelope the right size. It's 5 by 7. It's a little bigger than an A2, but I gave you an envelope so that you had one. Hope that you like that I brought you an envelope. So we're going to take our big piece of craft. And by the way, if you want directions, Irene's going to post in the comments the direction link. There is directions, actually more cutting directions. If you need to watch again how to put together this card, then you will just go ahead and rewatch the YouTube or the Facebook Live. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my blue piece. Again, if you're doing the O Camel Ye Faithful, you're going to take your green piece and place it right in the middle. I'm going to use my Nuvo glue in my glue press, which, super excited, Nuvo glue, if you need it, is on sale in our store. 20% off, can't go wrong. And we have glue presses back in stock. They were out of stock for a while. We have those back in stock. Now I'm going to line this up. Sometimes easier said than done. So that it's long ways, right? Not short ways. You can kind of see where the folds are, and you want to place them centered within the folds, just like so. So that's going to be your background. And then you've got two sides or wings. And so I'm going to go ahead and glue my two wings. This card comes together so easy and fast. Absolutely loving it. Here we go. And again, if you're doing the O Camel Ye Faithful card kit, this would all be in green. And still plaid. I wore my plaid shirt today because I thought, oh, I'm doing a plaid card. I'll wear my plaid shirt, my plaid InkyStamper shirt. Super fun. Okay, so there you go. We've got the whole background of our card. It's basically the back of the card. And now you're going to get these two long strips. Again, these strips, super easy, pre-scored for you, pre-cut for you, and all you're going to do is fold on all of the scores, just like so. See? And the dimensions, again, are in our instructions, so you'll know how to recreate this if you'd like to. I'm going to fold this one as well. Just fold on all of the scores. How many are there? There's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scores. 6 scores. And then that makes sense, right? Because it's a hexagon, and a hexagon is a six-sided octagon. No, six-sided. Well, six-sided octagon, but six-sided polygon, I guess it would be. Okay, so next what we're going to do is flip this over on the back. So this is your front, this is your back. We are going to put glue on these first two panels, okay? 1 and 2. So you're going to put glue right like so and right like so. I mean, it just has to stick. It doesn't have to be all over. And then what you're going to do is you're going to match up the fold to the fold. So that first fold is going to land right on that fold line, right? And then you're going to glue. Now, this is going to hang over just a little bit. Do you see how much it hangs over? That allows it to fold up and fit in a card or envelope. So this part is very important. You want to line up those folds, see that? And then you're going to have a little overhang. And if you got glue all the way over to the edge, you might want to just make sure you don't have any glue right there. See that? Okay, so next you're going to take this piece and you're going to fold it over. And look, do you see how this is coming together so easy? So I'm going to go ahead and put on glue right on those two pieces. Again, don't get all the way over to the right, I guess I would say, on this edge. On this edge, don't go all the way to that score line because you might glue your card shut, which would be sad. And then you're just going to match up these two scores right there. And again, you're going to have this little bit of extra. You see that little bit of extra right there. But look how that folds flat. And that's what you want. And then when it pops open, that's what you want. This is going to look so cute sitting on a desk, sitting on a mantle. Super fun. Super duper fun. Okay, so with that, you got to do one more. So let's go ahead and put glue on those two panels. Has anyone ever made one of these cards before? And then that goes just like so. Again, making sure on that side you don't have any glue right there. And then fold this over and then glue on those two panels right there. I mean, seriously, how cute is this? The colors are really great as well. Awesome. And there you go. I'm just going to glue that up. Again, match that first score with the fold on the wing. And there you go. Look at that. Super fun. Now, what I want to do real quickly is I want to stamp a camel down in this corner because I think that's super fun. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ink up my camel stamp real quick. And I'm just going to stamp him right in that corner. You want to do this before you put it on because you're going to cover it just like so. Oh, so cute. So cute, so cute. And then if you also want to put a sentiment up here, like, oh, Camel ye faithful, or happy hump day again, feel free to add whatever you want. Now, you can always stamp this, can lay it flat, hold it flat, and you can stamp it, but I think it's a lot cleaner if you just stamp it beforehand. So I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on the back of this. And what this also serves, not only as a place to write your message, but it also serves as a place to cover up your tabs, which is brilliant. Not that the tabs are ugly or anything, but you might as well cover all of your magic that you did to make this card. And look there. Oh, I got a little smudge there. Don't look at that, but look at, okay, so now on the front, if you've got the O Camel Ye Faithful, these are going to be red, and for Happy Hump Day, these are purple. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add glue to the purple, just like so. Super fun. And let's see. Add more purple here. There we go. A little more purple. Down below. Again, if you have the red one, if you have the Camel Ye Faithful card, you're going to do red. Thanks. I really love this camel as well. Look how cute that is. Okay, so there's our card like base per se, if you will. We're going to go ahead and add a few more things to this. Let me see where my time is. Oh, I'm doing great. Doing great. Okay, so next thing we want to do is actually make the camel and the floating part that's going to go in the middle. There are directions for the cutting pieces of the card. It comes as a pre-cut kit. You can still get that, or you can get the directions. And I'll have Irene go ahead and put those in the comments. So here is our camel stamp, again, on our mini precision press. And might need to adjust this just a tad. There we go. I get up. Need to move it up just a little bit more. Just a tad bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to use, oh, and by the way, die tape. Absolutely love using die tape to hold my dies down. And dies down, paper down, anything down. And this die tape is very, very low tack. And since it's adhesive, it's on sale. It's on sale. So check out all of our adhesives that are on sale on our Black Friday list. And you too could get, oh, now I goofed. I put it too close to the peg hole. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Gotta re-ink. This is why this is live TV. You know this is live when I mess up and I can't go back and edit that out of the video. Here we go. There we go. Super fun. Oh, look. Oh, but guess what? I got a little piece of his hoof on my die tape, but no worries. I'm going to move that die tape over, and I'm going to ink up his hoof again, and I'm going to re-stamp his hoof. And that's the beautiness. See, there's his hoof that doesn't have some color. It's the beautiness of the precision press, is that you can go back in and you can stamp just his foot right there. And look at that. He now is a 4-foot. He now has a 4-foot leg. That's good. Because we wouldn't want him to be hoofless. Is that a word? Hoofless? Footless? Footless. There you go. Oh, live TV. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. So now I'm going to take my die and I'm going to line it up right around my camel, just like so. Thanks, Irene. Here we go. I am going to use my Camel, put it on my Easy Cut. Doo-doo. How cute this Camel is. Super fun. Look how great that cuts. It cuts even in between his legs. I love that. Looky there. Look at him. So now I'm going to color him, and I have an easy peasy way to color him. Did you see that I gave you Camel cardstock? It's camel color, and I don't know if that's the actual name, but it looks camel colored to me. I'm going to zoom in here. Whoop. Zoom. Oh, maybe I can't zoom. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I did zoom. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I know. I know why. Okay, I have slight delay. And so I'm all zoomed in. And now I'm going to use my white pencil, and I'm going to color in his eyes with white. I'm going to add just a little bit of white to his ears, white to his tuft of hair on his top of his head, white on his mouth, white on his little tail, his little tuft of hair, a few lines of white on his back. I mean, this just adds just that nice little touch. I'm going to color in his hoofs, now that he has 4 hoofs. And a little on his back leg. I mean, super fun, super easy, right? Like, so fun. He is a cute camel. I absolutely fell in love with him when we were doing him, and I'm like, this is going to be perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now. We're going to do this little panel here, and we have Happy Hump Day on our stamp block. Now, if you're doing O Camel Ye Faithful and have the Christmas one, be sure to put O Camel Ye Faithful, same kind of placement for that. And you're going to want to stamp that in black. So I'm going to get my ink here. And again, you could do a Happy Hump Day red and green if you wanted to, but get your sentiment and stamp Happy Hump Day. Now I stamp it towards the right on the oval. Towards the right on the oval, just like so. And oh, I'm still zoomed in. Let me zoom back out. Whoop. That would help. There we go. Okay, so Happy Hump Day we got. And then little camel. So I gave you 4 foam squares. You can go ahead and use your foam squares on him. He's going to hang off to the side, so you don't need to go all the way to the left towards his rear. Just towards the front is good, and his head's also going to hang off a little. So I'm just going to randomly kind of put these towards the front of his body. If you want to put some on his little legs too, you can, but for the most part, those are just going to hang off as well. Happy Hump Day. So I'm going to go ahead and take off my adhesive backings, stick him down. Now, one thing you're going to want to check for is, do you have any hanging over little adhesive? I have this tiny little square. It's probably not going to matter that much, but I'm just going to snip it off. Because again, I don't want my floating oval to be to stick. So again, you can see how I have no other foam squares there, so that's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and find my piece. Now, this is a 1-inch, you can barely see it. Oh, when I put it under my light, my ring light there, you can see my ring light in there. See that? This is 1-inch clear. It's so clear, you can't, like you can't see it. You might not see it on your desk. So 1 inch clear, and then it's the height of the card. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put that right in the center like so. Now I gave you glue dots, and the reason why I gave you glue dots is because that's what I love using on this clear acetate. These are our clear cardstock panels that I just cut into 1-inch strips. They were the exact right size and absolutely perfect for this. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right there, and then put that up here like so. One more glue dot right on the back here in the middle. Pull that off, and voila. Look at that. There you go. Now you can see because I got my light on there, you can see the clearness of it, but you can't see it because it's clear. And then look, we're going to put Happy Hump Day right there in the center. Now you got 2 more glue dots. So what I would do is I would put the glue dots right on that clear bar. And clear bar. And then I would go ahead and put my Happy Hump Day camel right on top. Right on top. Look at that. Look at that. Super cute. Super cute. And then, of course, clean up your little mess here. The only thing you have left then is these little gems. Now, we gave you plenty of little gems here. You're going to have extra little gems. I love these clear gems by Pink Fresh. And you can play with those. You can buy more. You can do whatever you want to. Add them to another project. If you're using the Camel Ye Faithful, yours are red. These are blue. I don't know why I'm not using my pickup stick. It would be so much easier. So I'm going to use my gem pickup tool, and to add my little gemmies right to the glue dots that I made. Well, not glue dots, but dots of glue for my Nuvo glue. There we go. Our card is officially done. Look at that. You have space to write a note on the back, and you're going to say Happy Hump Day to your friend. Is that fun? Super fun, super cute. And it was super fast, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the side, and we're going to do our bonus card. And let's see. Oh, I'm doing great on timing. Great on timing. I got these extra little gems here too, so I'm going to push those to the side. Might use those later. And then I'm going to get out my other little packet here. And here is these little pieces. Now again, lots of little pieces in here. Lots of fun gemmies, because we love gemmies. I actually am going to teach you a trick, a little trick in this card too. Oh, a technique maybe. My gems just went flying. There you go. I still got, good thing I gave myself extra, and you extra, in case yours go flying across the room like mine just did when I touched it. Okay, here we go. So we've got a piece of paper that's going to be our background, which is our blue piece. And if you got the O Camel Ye Faithful or the Happy Hump Day, your bonus card is exactly the same. There's no 2 versions of this. It's all the same. So we're going to go ahead and glue that down. And the next thing I want to do is I actually want to take this little strip, and I'm going to stamp You're a Gem on it. I'm so glad we kind of came up with these little mini bonus cards. They're the size of an ATC, and you guys seem to always love them no matter what. And it's just a nice extra way to use our stamp sets with all of the different accessories that are in there, right? These two cards use one stamp set, the Camel Stamp Set, and it's super fun. As I said, we are having a lovely sale this weekend. We are doing free domestic shipping. And to get your U.S. domestic shipping, all you do at checkout is you put in you put in Cyber-Free 24 at checkout and you get free shipping. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to do two versions of this little gem here. Let me get my gem. I'm going to pull up on my, I'm going to stamp it twice, okay? And I'll tell you why in a second, but I'm going to stamp it twice. One. And again, you don't have to do this. I'm showing you a technique, and I'm going to show you the difference. Two. Okay, so I got two on there, which is amazing, first off. And second of all, I have two different mediums that I could color this with. I'm not sure which I'm going to use. I've got a sparkle pen, and I've got liquid pixie dust, both of which I love, both of which have a purpose. Actually, I think I'm going to do, I got two of these. I might do one on both. So let me shake up the liquid pixie dust. It's got a little ball bearing in it. And I'll show you what that looks like. And then we'll compare it to the glitter pen. This is actually a good thing. I was going to totally do something different, and I am still going to do something different. But I'm going to go ahead on this little block over here. I'm going to put some liquid pixie dust. It has this like eyedropper mechanism, and I just put a few drops right on a block. And then what I like to do, you can take a paintbrush, but we've got our little detail sticks, and I tap it in the liquid pixie dust, and then I just kind of add, kind of like painting. I'm just going to do the sides. But you could go all over it if you want to. I'm just going to do the outline of it. Oh, that's so cute. Maybe I'll come down the middle too. There you go. Can you see the fun shininess of that? It's so great. It's this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my sparkle pen. This one you also need to shake up. It's mostly all that mica in there. And I'm just going to prime it just a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some sparkle. It's a little more liquidy right to this. And it's kind of faint. The pixie dust is definitely more pronounced, but I like both of them. And if you want to add more with the sparkle pen, you could go back in. It's just a really nice clear sparkle. Super fun. Okay, so now next what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one and I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to show you the other technique in the other one. Let me take this one, which is the liquid pixie dust one, and I'm going to cut that out. Hope I made the right decision here. I think I did. So we don't have a die for this accessory, but it's super easy to cut out. See that? There you go. And then the other one, it's going to be interesting. I've got shipping tape, right? You're like, Chelsea, what are you going to do with shipping tape? And you know the problem with shipping tape is that you lose the end. Oh, this is really live TV. You lose the end, and you have to find the end to your shipping tape. Okay, and you struggle a little bit on camera to find the end of your shipping tape, and then you're good. Now, I'm going to pull off just a little piece. Again, live TV. I couldn't plan this any better. Here's my shipping tape. I'm going to put shipping tape right over my gem. Right over my gem. And I'm going to press it down. And you can still see it's sparkly. But now, what is it also? It's glossy. Glossy. It's a glossy gem. It's a glossy, sparkly gem. What? Now, normally I would have this packing tape completely down on my entire piece of paper, but I'm only using this little one that I wanted to add as an extra special bonus. This is a bonus of the bonus. So there you go. Look at that. It's glossy. Now, let me pull up the other one. So you've got non-glossy and you've got glossy. Can you see that? Can you see that? How fun is that? Let's see if I can see that on here. Glossy, non-glossy. Here, let me zoom in a little bit more. So we've got glossy. You can even feel that it's glossy because it's got packing tape on it. And non-glossy. Isn't that fun? Look how great that is. Super fun. Super fun. Okay, so now take your shipping tape. And I see another great tip in the chat, which I should probably do. It says, take 1/4 inch of your tape and fold it over. So, thanks, Lee. I'm going to take 1/4 inch of my tape and fold it over so that the next time I do this, I actually have a tab. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Complete fail. Okay, so now I have 2 gems. All I want to do is take one of these gems. Let's do the glossy one because it's fun. And put a foam square on the back. Pop it up. Look how it's so shiny. It's so shiny. And you can see the sparkles through the tape. It's so awesome. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a few dots. Take my pickup tool again. Oh my goodness. It's trying so hard. Looky there. You're a gem. You're a gem. I am totally all zoomed. I'm going to zoom out. Awesome. There we go. You're a gem. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie the little string, twine, doodle twine, right to the top of my card. Hello. I like to tie it in a little knot, and then the bow works out just about perfectly. This is where I need a helping hand, someone to hold my twine while I pull, but I should be able to get it. There we go. Yep. And then add a little bow, like so. Do a little cutting, Oh my gosh, how fun for a Saturday, crafting the day away. Look at that. So now I got You're a Gem. I got more extra little clear things. I've got an extra gem that has a lovely sparkle to it, but this one has sparkle and shine. And now we're gonna flip me around. I got a couple extra bonus things. We'll take questions and answer any other questions you might have. So let me flip myself. La la, there we go. There we go. And let me put me back here. Awesome. So we just completed the Happy Hump Day card. And we also completed the You're a Gem card. So fun. Now, if you did the O Camel Ye Faithful card, yours should look like this. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. So I hope you'd enjoyed that. I certainly loved it. Um, so awesome. Yeah, the camel card is so fun. It's again, it's nice. It's gonna sit on your mantle very nice, or your recipient's mantle very nice. But as I always do, I made a couple extra bonus cards. Okay, so let's go with this. I saw one of these that used pattern paper, and they cut all the pieces of the pattern paper. It had kind of like a scene to it, and I found my new Lisa Horton pattern papers, and look what I made. Um, Merry and Bright. Isn't this cute? Isn't this adorable? And the Merry and Bright just kind of like floats right there in the middle. And I love that it's like red and green, and the whole thing like just kind of floats, and it's one continuous piece of paper, but I cut it into all the different strips. Isn't that nice? So it all coordinates. Super fun card that one was. And oh, and I was a little overachiever here. I embossed the Merry and Bright, which is from our Holiday Words collection. I embossed that with gold embossing powder. Is that fun? And then lastly, last bonus card. Now this one's kind of important to understand. This one is Holiday Joy. And look at that. It's Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus is free this weekend. What? Free this weekend with a $30 purchase at InkyStamper. So make sure you put her in your cart. If you want her with a die, it's only $5. It's $5 for the die. The stamp is free. And look at her on the back, ready to make her gingerbread cookies and give those away. Look how cute that is. Holiday Joy. So make sure you put in the free Mrs. Claus in your basket when you're placing your order for $30, so that you too can get your free Mrs. Claus stamp. Super fun. And then, oh, this is the Mrs. Claus stamp. There you go, Mrs. Claus. Super fun. And again, if you want the die, $5. And just really quickly, also on our web store, you'll find the free shipping code information. You'll find a Black Friday under sale information that's got all the adhesives on sale, Black Friday sale. And then lastly, this is just a small plug. If you like my classes and you enjoy how I teach, we are doing a calendar class. What? And this calendar is so cute. You get this whole album, and then every month you will have a different InkyStamper calendar page. Super fun. So this is 12 pages front and back, and a little house calendar. So that is also available. There is very limited stock left, but very limited stock left. Those will ship within the next 2 weeks. You can make them at home, follow along, and do it on your own pace. So all that for you. And then lastly, one last class. We're doing a bake-off class, and that is on Sunday, December 15th, 16th, whatever that Sunday is. I think it's 16th. And look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. These are two of the projects inside this little box with the gingerbread and the raccoon is a gingerbread marshmallow. Super fun. So that is one. And then second of all, well, these are only two of the projects. Look at this. Elf on a Shelf cookie mix. And then you stamped a little belly band around it. I mean, and we're going to play reindeer games, and we're going to just have fun. So that is through a Zoom, and that is on Sunday, I want to say December 16th. I could be way off on the date, but anyway. So that's all I had for you today. I want to thank Irene for helping out with the with all of the links. I think I added a few extra things. things. So thanks, Irene, for helping me out. And I appreciate all of you. Happy Small Business Saturday. Feel free to go over to our store. Feel free to check out the directions later. And we'll see you next time. And we'll definitely see you in Madison for the CKC show. How exciting. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.